everybody. ResRK here, we're back at it again. We're gonna play some more Final Fantasy 16, try and see how far we can get to it. Hopefully we can get there a little faster. And where is my... There you are, there you are. Gonna set you right there. Let's go. I just had a big old ice cream, so... Yeah, my stomach... I don't know how my stomach's gonna be, because if it's... Eesh. Yeah, that's literally... I'm gonna feel like that, like... Oof. But anyway, let's get going. Let's go do some stuff.
Ready, go?
Big old spiders. You too weak. My little doggy right here. Get out of the way! Oh no, you didn't kick him. Okay, whatever. Run! Run, Chocobо, run! No, stop! Just... Okay, I was gonna kick that one spider, but no. I missed. I'm literally trying to look for the thing, dude. So it's... I'm gonna have to check... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to check again where the hell this creature is at. I'm trying to find the big old fire ghost thing. The fireball, whatever the hell he is. Alright, let's go look for the dude.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
The croc. Okay. So it's near the croc. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look of where the hell is the croc, the croc, the cock. I don't know. The king. It's not there. Lost wing. Nope. Oh, that's gonna be a bummer. If that's not X... Oh, this is gonna be a bummer. Not it, not it. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Let me go through here.
Come on.
Okay, go here to here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Stay near the side. Stay near the side. Sorry, bro. You're in the way. Bird. There it is, the croc. I'm gonna miss Madonna so many times, so get ready to make fun of me for it. I want to check the house out real quick. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. Where's that explosive diarrhea king? Yo, explosive diarrhea king, where you at? Is that him on the ground? Is he taking a nap? He's taking a nap. Never mind. He's not taking a nap no more. Time to whoop his butt. Let's go. Damn, you're ugly.
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Get him. This one. Over here. This one. Too slow. You're finished.
And game over.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should...
Brought a
This
bucket.
looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this. He can fetch it himself. That's better.
Wow. He's like, I'm not doing with this shit no more. He's like, if I had to go fight this thing again, hell no. He can do it himself. I ain't doing that shit again.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
It told me she was building a ship.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm burping. I had a large ice cream.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Well, you're saying I'm not welcome? High Clerk Medallion. You know what I'm gonna do, right? You know what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, Combo. I'm very sorry. Even though you do a lot of damage, I'll still miss you. But because of that, I need my healing! I still don't like the lightning rod, to be honest. Alright, let's go deliver this.
Alright there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going? I have it here.
It's all over my body. I got burned so many times.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
I do not understand what he just said. I'm questioning it.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would. Very impressive. Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor. There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough. Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that. What kind of magic? Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more. Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose. That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Should I be scared of this guy?
Well, what do you reckon? It certainly feels more flexible. Right? Told you. Thank you. I think. No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
It's okay. So we can carry more potions. Hell yeah. That's why I like doing some side missions. If you do some more side missions, it's not just to upgrade my character. Hail to the yes. Hail to the yes on this. So now we can have at least 6 regular. It says it right there. So we get, instead of just 4, we get 6 regular potions. Then we get 4 high potions, which, and the strength, they still stay the same, which is only just 1 more up, 3. But you already know me, I'm not gonna use that, so sorry. Okay, let me go just purchase some potions. because I know I'm gonna be in another big fight or something. Just something. Yeah, okay, yeah,
Told me
I
she
gotta
was
go.
building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped him?
I know the music thing is asking for more.
Crystal too.
Alright, go, let's talk to our, not Otto yet, but we're gonna go talk to the, sorry guys, I'm literally like, I screen maybe false, like a little
My
sleepy.
knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today?
Alright, let's go.
Welcome, Clive.
Let's go! Actually, hang on.
Clive. What do you want?
I really want to see
How
how.
am I meant to do that then?
So it can give at least a little more. It gives 5 more power or more attack damage, but it can also give a 20 more of the stagger damage. And certain Excalibur, I need to. And for the Excalibur, I'm pretty much I'm gonna get that one, but the other one I don't know because it needs that one ingredient. I don't know if I'm able to get that ingredient.
Is that the thing Tomes helped him?
Mate told me she was building a ship.
Sorry.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twigs, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
What is this girl doing?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? No, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
True.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. Right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
The old hideout. Sid's legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, Maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it was never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. No one like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You let me go with them. Oh, thanks, none.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Bristol Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
You want me to re-question that? Or remember what happened to you, bro?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
I didn't say that was a bad idea. Just say like, okay, it's like, aren't I always? It's like, not really, dude. If I remember one time, you got cut in the arm somewhere during either 1 or 2 of my broadcasts. 2, you got cut in the freaking eye. You only got 1 eye now. So, I don't know about that. So, yeah, I'm being a little harsh. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. So you saying, aren't I always, doesn't mean you are always careful. Onward to battle!
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Tog will help too. Didn't you, boy?
Wait, where were we at? Okay, never mind. So we're not going through those two areas, so we're going over here. There's a side mission right there too, so that sinks.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Well, you're not wrong. Also, love the view right here. Even though we got a couple of monsters right there. I know we got monsters right here.
To make it out? Really? It's as bad as that? Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task? No doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No, to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Damn.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, would it be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market?
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
That is true. That is true. You ask my character for help, and you're telling them to piss off. It's like, okay, next time, just whenever the older brother is in trouble, I'm not gonna help him, but I can help his younger brother to freaking help him out. Just like, okay, I'll take you, bro. I'm not taking the brother. He's gonna be a freaking being a dick to anyone that's trying to help them out.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
I don't know about
The path
that.
continues on the other side.
Work on some stuff real quick. Okay, let's go. I always gotta change up my abilities here and there. Okay, and that looks so... Okay, I gotta be honest, that is so beautiful right there.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean.
Okay, no, I'll say this. No, because the mother wants her youngest child that's not diagnosed as a bearer, which the mother's being a dipshit about it. Yeah, to me it's a no, because when she found out her first son that she gave birth to was the dominant, she's like, hell no, get out of here. Or not dominant, a bearer. She's like, hell no, get out of here. I'm not dealing with your ass. But when she has her second son, that's also a dominant, she's like, oh, okay, you're not diagnosed as a bearer, so you're gonna be the king of your kingdom now. So, congratulations. But you still got an older brother. Hopefully he'll not do something stupid.
When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
At least his dad was a good person.
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true. We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
We'll have to keep our wits about us.
I don't know what was going on, to be honest.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
Or for as long as I'm able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea, all shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
No. What the son is saying is true. If a person is acting like, if a king is acting like this, he's not acting as himself, but he's acting like a royal pain of a freaking ass for every single other kingdoms and their people. So this guy is acting like a tyrant, and he doesn't like it when he said his father's telling him, "You're acting like a tyrant," and he's telling her, "No, I'm acting like God." Like, dude, you're not the one with the freaking god powers right now. He can literally just kill you and instantly kill the mother, and that's it.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greco, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreak.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreck, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
I would not.
The audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
And Yeah, if I was that son, I was like, you know what? Screw the kingdom. I'll take all my troops and head somewhere else.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Yeah. No, this queen is... No. And what the son has said is true, because you don't know this queen will do the same thing again. What happened if that... Because what he said is true. If you guys don't know, on the either the first broadcast I did or second broadcast, I don't know which...
The Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
And what I said is kind of true. Like, why would you, one, marry this lady who's already been with another kingdom? She literally betrayed her own husband. No, she betrayed her own kingdom. Have her husband killed. Why the living hell would you have a traitor as a wife? Yeah, you may give. She was able to give birth.
Refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Yeah, you kind of got him there. But like I said, it's like plain stupid.
Get him! Attack! Get him!
So yeah, who would want to trust a woman who's... No, not a woman. A person that will literally betray their own kingdom, their own family, just to get what they want.
Auckland. Finally.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline Dominion is our only chance.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
That's that then. No traders pass. No passage.
Porter for hire. The best service at the best price.
Okay, there's a shop up ahead.
What are you looking for?
Alright, got the answer. Okay, new song, okay.
Many thanks. A fine choice. You've a discerning eye. A fine choice.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just like, why would you have a traitor either as your
Just what I was looking for.
lover, if you know that they'll do anything to get what they want. And like and if you guys don't know from the first broadcast, she literally cares about only royal blood. She doesn't care if you're a bearer's blood or someone else's blood. She would not give a flying fuck. So this tells us you gotta be careful with certain people that acts like that.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass.
Okay, time to find the big guy.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Really? I just literally took the... Wow, okay. I just literally took the right, or the left, see if he's there.
Anything of this quality in Twinside.
And I just simply took the left and just end up seeing there.
Sorry, don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, Pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No
red chocobo.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other one on purses.
To the checkpoint.
Yeah, someone's gonna lose a hand. Get away from me. Not to be mean, but like a lot of people can pickpockets.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen.
size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
She got that right.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Okay.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Someone's asking for a whooping.
I've no use for a brand dude who can't even fill my cup.
Legit. It's not bearers, but also when people have bandit on their face, that's when it's like, that's messed up, dude. And knowing this,
Jug of snake spit for the road. Caravan
it's like,
stops next to the checkpoint.
it's like you might as well just take all these nobles out.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Maybe he's collared you too. Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger, on by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. We should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
That hurt. That'd pop my neck.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
A lot.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Yeah, don't do it.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
Dude. I will literally smack the shit out of you. If a kid's hungry, feed the dang kid. Why are you gonna have a kid if you're not gonna freaking take care of her? Dipshit. God damn. That's what pisses me off sometimes, these damn parents. Some parents don't know how to there are some parents that know how to take care of kids, and some they don't know.
He was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance to be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Pretty much.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
High in the hay, that's pretty much the easy way to go. Oh. Never mind.
Cornered. It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but it doesn't come for free. It didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your powers anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Damn, dude, you're gonna try to kill me? Goddamn.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. Paid him death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
I'll say yes, but the kid was about to take us over there, but you screwed it up, man. Okay, check first. No.
Where is it?
Dude, calm down. You're acting like a dang man-child right now.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boglad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Yeah, okay. And ran into the door, or the fence.
That's that then.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That's what annoys me, just like that type of parent, just like, if you know your kid is starving, yeah, find a way to actually get money to help your kid out. Not just, oh, whatever. Enough with your damn whining. It's like, god damn, dude, then why do you have a kid in the first place?
That's the one who's been sticky his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
Stab him in the ass.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Yep, another one's right there.
We got company. That's the luck.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Yeah, because the first one gave us only 4.
I needed that.
Now they're adding 6, so we're pretty much getting much more.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Nah, let's make them torture.
I'm ready.
Down you go.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Come on.
Haven't rode on my chocobo for a while. Guess probably just for a few minutes.
No need to ride from here.
There are no crystals here.
Daddy!
I literally feel bad for that kid. Majority of all these kids, and literally I feel bad for, and that father. Oh my god, I really want to punch the shit out of that dude. And he's like, yeah, and I'm broke. Enough for one. And it's like, then feed the goddamn child. God damn. It's called Don't Knock. It's called Stop Knocking Up Some Girls That You Met and then end up getting them pregnant. And then have a damn kid. Dipshits. If you cannot handle taking care of a kid, then what makes you think a party all day or party at night makes you think you're not gonna be able to get any?
How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Felix's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Damn, she's still trying to rob us. I don't even make that much money. She's still trying to rob us. What the hell? This is the shock thunderstorm, but I don't have it, so.
Right then. Let's get this back to goods.
Oh, I see. Not really. I see a lot of side missions just popped out of nowhere. So might as well get them all going.
No, I just need to see you about to get me word. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her when I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part for 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know them then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course. Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bullock, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Bockland, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they've finished for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
This is what I like to do, some side missions, trying to get all these jobs done. I might as well try to get at least majority of all these side missions.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. He must be a braver man than most. There's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Is he branded? No. Of course, this guy's being an asshole.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back. He offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Yeah, I'll get to that later. So I'm going to try and do the best I can get everyone done on one side.
Pardon me, but would you... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, Zemeckis history. I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a final proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
That guy can wait. The person can wait. So I'm going to try and do my...
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I just take care of these guys real quick and then I'll head up there.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Have fun. Just don't drink too much.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
Never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right. We've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them is foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, Things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Go.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Go, bro. Go. Get yourself with some good wine. But yeah,
Caravan stops next.
that's kind of good. There's some people like him, that does care about the people, but he does not want them to get hurt.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
I will literally just kill this guy right now. The sad part is I can't hit anybody.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
So?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. Those three are the backbone of Bockland. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord.
I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
Bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows. But it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Bockland. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Let's see. I still got more time, so I'm good. Let's go help out the two people, and then we should be good. Live and let, or live and die, or live and let live. Yeah, so at least we're gonna be right here. At least get some of that stuff going. The other guy's just further up.
That's that then.
Daddy!
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. There's a sellsword passed through here. Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? I got off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Wow, bitch. I'm surprised how you even have a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the hell, and you treat him like that. Shoot, I'll be not surprised someone whoop your ass and leave.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, yep.
You'll hand over your coin. It's over.
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's like, I'm not in the mood to deal with this crap.
I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. And those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Yeah, you got... yeah... Yes and no. The reason I said yes and no is because...
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
The reason why I said yes and no is because, one, you don't know anything what happens to that person, or if you give out any information, they'll come back and haunt you.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but the leader was the only one who others lay huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boglad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I didn't...
Not again. All right then.
Go for it! Go for it!
That was a big old fist.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory.
The only way I know about sin was literally from Final Fantasy X when they had to talk about sin. But we kind of realized that it was not just sin we're dealing with. We're also dealing with, I believe, was it Titus? So, Titus' father, Jack. That he himself, and I think Yuna's father also became part of Sid. I don't know. Don't fully understand that one. So don't quote me on it, because I played it halfway, but I got stuck on the part when I had to fight the freaking, Xehanort's freaking monster, and then I had to whoop his ass next, but it was hard for me, so my dumbass didn't literally load these guys up as much as I wanted, so that was my fault. Alright,
As
back.
Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward! History awaits!
Yeah, I kind of feel how 5 is right now. It's like, really? This dude's gonna get himself killed.
himself into trouble this time.
Over here! All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. 6. Go, Torgal.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Thank God. I was having a headache. It's like, now sit your ass down and don't move from there.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Alright, before we go on the main mission, we're gonna head home real quick. Because I'm gonna try to get where I need to get stuff done. Or kinda. What now? Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna check some stuff real quick.
Is that the thing Tomes helped him with?
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Please tell me I was able to get here.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Okay, because I went more beyond expand, so it got me to here now. So I can get... I am looking at it right now. We could get a lot of ability points right freaking now. If I had 5 more points, we could get a lot of ability points. I can actually fully purchase at least 2 items, or 2 abilities. Music. Priming. I don't know about that one, but that sounds kind of good. Let me check this little guy. Make sure I don't have to go back on the hunt again. No. We're good. Let me check with this. Let me check with Vivian.
How may I assist you today? What is it that you wish to learn? I have the details here.
Mistrusted, yes. Man and wife had a kid. Owner's Dominion. Dude, I will say as in right now, this kid does this I want to say this son should just literally leave the father defenseless. Reason why I'm saying that, because right now this father is not willing to listen to his own son. He'd rather have bullshit bitch of a fucking mother as a queen to literally saying, here, have a little boy take care of freaking business. It's like, are you shitting me, right? Dude is a kid and you're making him go through bunch of stuff. And it's like, wow, what kind of father literally... The kid is a kid. Like, no freaking joke. You kind of see him just like he's bored as hell. It's like, what do you want the kid to do? What do you want the kid to do? It's like,
she was building a ship.
She's like, he's like, yeah, I'll be there to give him some guidance. Like, what guidance? Right now, the father is being manipulated by a stupid mother that betrays almost everybody. And you think I'm lying? Hell no. You literally have to pray to make sure you don't have a freaking parent like that, lady. Cause if you do, oh my lord, good luck. Cause goddamn, there's no way you're gonna get out of there. There's no goddamn way how you're gonna get out.
Entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I feel bad for this dude. Literally, I feel bad for him. Because my character's mother is right now being a freaking spoiled bitch. Because all of a sudden it's like, oh, don't worry, because we don't know what type. I know what type of blood you have. You're probably a bearer or something. And it's like, wow, really? I would not be. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I will not be surprised if they throw her ass out to defend herself against a bunch of bandits, and the only person that's there is a freaking bearer. And that bearer either fights for her, or he's just like, no, screw you. You probably kill anyone. You probably kill everybody that's in the that had the families, freaking kids. You killed freaking everybody. Because one thing, because you hate the most, was people who are diagnosed as bearers. And because they were bearers, they had to be branded on their face. So, screw you. And then making her and the youngest child as a prince. Wow, this tells me you don't really give a flying fuck about what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna be honest. If their kingdom, their people is gonna get frustrated to a point, them two are gonna be left alone to freaking either someone's gonna be sacrificed to the dang people. If it is, oh dear Lord, thank you. They can freaking just get the hell out of here. Because there's no way in hell they should. People like them should not be freaking. Not be. How do I say this? One, have a lot of money. Two, have not be royals. Three, they do not deserve any what do you call it? First class bullshit. Because this is telling them, like, you know what? They don't give a fuck because they don't give a fuck about their people. And this is why it's like, yeah, no, sometimes this game's literally gets me really upset. It's like, I'm trying to keep calm, I'm trying to be okay, but it's always pushing the limit. Like, it's pushing the really bad fucking limit. That's why, like, there are times I had to take breaks.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I gotta take breaks when I'm playing this game, because the more frustrated I get with this game, the more I'm like, okay, I'm done for the night. Thank y'all for joining me, because all this is really pissing me off. Good night, everybody. Like, that's how I feel sometimes when I play this game.
What do you need?
Excalibur.
What do you want?
Excalibur.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Nope. I actually want to see how. I really want to see how this one looks. I got Excalibur on me. I am the king. Oh yeah. I think there's a letter from my character.
He cracked the crystal too.
Okay. Back we go. I'm trying to see what's in there. Damn, I barely see the bottom right there. Damn. No, that's not the bottom, is it? No, that's not the bottom. That's the still side of the freaking wall. God damn. You fall in there, it's a long way down. Wait, are we heading? No, I don't think we're here yet. No, we're here. Yeah, I am gonna be so happy to destroy this. Goes in front of the mother, give her the middle finger, say, you know what? You don't care about your people. Guess what? They will not care about you. And the lives you took from the people that were bears, they'll come back and beat your ass.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Peaches and pears.
Sorry guys, this I am when people are acting like that. Right now I'm trying to make sure I have my voice. I'm trying to make sure my voice is low volume, because if I try to speak higher and higher or get frustrated more, I don't know who's gonna be sleeping in the living room tonight. So I'm sorry guys. But other than that, I'm gonna take a little break. We already hit the 2-hour mark, so yeah, I'm gonna take a little break, get some more water, and hopefully be ready for I think 15-minute of more broadcasting. But other than that, that'll be it. So catch y'all later.